the Treaty of El-Annu, the Annu-Melchizedeks, and the Annunaki. Resistance and Templar Axiom-Seal 848,800 Yeah. The agreement the Breno negotiated between the Elohim and the Annunaki 848,800 years ago was called the Treaty of El-Annu, through which it was agreed that the Nephilim would not return to Earth but were allowed to evolve in other systems, and that attempts would be made to create another Annunaki human hybrid, but only if the Annunaki agreed to uphold the law of one. The new hybrid race would be entered into the human morphogenetic field through the sixth race Melchizedek cloister, and through this cloister the remaining Atlantean Egyptian Nephilim Aten souls from the previous host matrix transplants could be re-integrated into the sphere of Amenti. The new hybrid Melchizedek Annunaki race would be called the Annu, and would be entered into Earth through combining the fifth race Melchizedek cloister with the fourth race Atlantean Egyptian subrace. During the third seeding, the Melchizedek cloister would serve as a host matrix family for the Annu, and later the remaining portions of the Egyptian Nephilim morphogenetic field, which had been placed with the Aten host matrix family, would be integrated into the Melchizedek line. The treaty was created in order to end the war through agreements that were fair to everyone, allowing the Annunaki to advance the spiritual aspects of their evolution through working with the law of one, while allowing human evolution to remain on course. The Treaty of El-Annu created a division within the ranks of the Annunaki races, and between the Annunaki and their sister race the Syrian Blues from Sirius A, who, like the Cantarians of Sirius B, served the law of one and accepted the authority of the HU2 Syrian Council. Not all of the Annunaki agreed to this treaty, and those who continued to pose a threat to Earth security were banned from Earth visitation, and became known as the Annunaki Resistance. The few remaining Dracos hybrids that had previously found exile on Sirius A with the Annunaki joined in the Annunaki Resistance, and motivated their Draken forefathers to join forces with the Annunaki Resistance, with the intent of destroying the sphere of Amenti, in an attempt to promote intergalactic peace and safety for those to evolve on Earth. The Syrian Council of HU2 petitioned the Ra Confederacy and Axios family entities from the Metagalactic Core to intervene on behalf of the Treaty of El-Annu. These entity families agreed, and the first administration of the Templar Axiom-Seal, the 666 genetic configuration, was applied to the morphogenetic field of those of the Annunaki Resistance. The seal was also applied to the morphogenetic field of the Dracos hybrids. Neither strain could now interbreed with other species who did not carry the imprint of their gene code. For those of the Annunaki Resistance, the children of Annu offered the only hope of their hybridization or reintegration on Earth. So even before they were conceived in flesh, the children of Annu became a target for infiltration by the Annunaki Resistance. With the Treaty of El-Annu, the 1,000 Years' War was brought to a close, and the division between those who served the law of one and those who did not became more clearly defined. Great protection was needed for the races of the third seeding. For the Dracos, Draken and the Annunaki Resistance desired to see their destruction. The 1,000 Years' War between the Elohim and the Annunaki brought an end to the second seeding of the human lineage on Earth.